Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel Wake Up Bright, where I share all the things that help live each day a little brighter. I'm April Lauren and I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. Good morning. I definitely wasn't planning on coming to iFit today. Today is the day before my 5K, but we had some happenings. I was gonna sleep in until like 5:30 and then get up, and instead I was up at 4. So I came here and now I'm gonna go walk the pups. And tomorrow is the day. I am not ready. I did a lot of jumping rope. So now I'm nervous that I'm like set myself up for failure tomorrow, but I'm gonna get it. It's gonna happen. Anyway, let's go. My pups think we're about to play, but we are not. Yesterday my plants were beautiful, and today they're all sucking. They're like droopy. My stinging peppers are so cute. They're getting so big. So I put these sticks in, and I think my pepper plants don't like their support sticks. But then I'm like, maybe I just let the soil get too dry. It's slightly moist. But then my lettuce over there needs to be moved. Got beautiful lettuce happening right here. Beautiful broccoli. Beautiful broccoli. Beautiful rosemary. Got some mint. And then this little guy, it's the only pepper. No, that's a lie. That's a pepper too. But she's not growing. Why? You'll have to excuse my chipper. She thinks we're gonna play, and I'm just letting them out because I'm about to leave. Anyway, I want to start by just chatting about my 5K. It's tomorrow, so I'm doing my Surf to Sound 5K in support of the sea turtle habitat and sea turtles that they rescue. Wait, distracted by the cuteness. No, ready to go inside? Can we go inside? Part of my commitment to myself when I started preparing for my 5K was that I was going to listen to my body. My husband really pressured me to pick a race, and I did, and I felt frustrated by it because now my race is tomorrow, and grateful to him for pressing me to pick a 5K, because I think what would have ended up happening is I just would have kept pushing it back like over and over and over again, and then maybe never actually, I would have been forever training and never doing. But I am not very confident in my ability to run the 3.1 miles. So it looks like it's gonna be a good 50 plus minutes for me to do 3.1, and that might be being nice to myself. My slow jog is slower than my walk, and I don't intend to press that speed. My husband is home. Look at that soldier in the window. The one with the beautiful eyes.
Yep. What, he's on the way over there?
Yeah.
Now they're coming inside with me?
I can't believe that. I cannot believe they just went inside with him. That's awesome. Usually they're like glued to me. Anyway, so I don't remember what I was saying, but I feel different about tomorrow, and I think that this is why. I have been doing my 5K training. I started it in May, and I have repeated several weeks, and like it has not been a push to go for speed. It has been a push for having good running form, for working with my breathing and my stride. And by stride I don't mean like elongating it or trying to go fast, but just being upright and having my foot hit where it needs to hit, like directly under my hips. And I don't know, it's just been a really fun thing training for this, and now I'm doing it tomorrow. And then I haven't signed up for the Mogadishu one on the 1st, but I plan to. And I'm really excited to just see where this goes. And I'm thinking, there was a girl that came to my yoga class a few weeks ago. She created a running club here in Fayetteville, and she also is like a certified running coach. And I'm thinking I'm gonna try and work with her for a while and see how fast I do my 5K, how fast my splits are. So I'm gonna start out just running. And I imagine I'm gonna get 2 miles under my belt before I need to do intervals, because at this point, the furthest that I've ran is 30. That's the max my training plan has had me do. I think one time I might have done 35, and I think I just pushed the training plan a little. But I'm thinking it's gonna take me 45 minutes minimum, but probably more like 60 minutes to do a 3.1 mile trek, a 5K. So whatever I do tomorrow is, it's like a baseline. It's my starting point. And then I'm so excited to go forward. I have had so many good points of progress with my body since I've started doing this running. Now, that has not included like a massive amount of weight loss on the scale. I now can do box step ups. I now do a 24-inch box step up, and it's not that difficult. And that just was not available to me before I started running. I think doing this running is forcing my left side to remember how to function properly in a way that it hasn't before. I'm also, because I've been so focused on form and like even strides, even time on my right to left foot, it's forcing it to work better. And yeah, it's been so good. Last week, so I don't do rope climbs, obviously, and I'm not going to be climbing up a rope for obvious reasons. But there is a modification of that where you lay flat on the ground, you got the rope, and then you pull yourself up to standing. And I used to never be able to do that. Like, I would try and I just wouldn't move. I would just stay on the ground. And now I can pull myself all the way up. So I'm very moved. I have lost inches off of my midsection. It also kind of sucks, like nothing about what I just said sucks, but it sucks that I'm at this point where before I had so much body fat, it was like packing out my everything. So everything, it was like soft, but it wasn't so saggy, and now it's just saggy. Like, it's not fun. But I've talked a lot and I have stuff to do. So we are gonna go ahead and run to the post office. I think we might go to the Dollar Tree first because I bought these. So I've been selling old stuff that doesn't fit on Poshmark, and I think I shared last month that one of my big things was I wanted to start decluttering, and I did, and not completely. I still have a long way to go, but I started, and then I listed tons of stuff on Poshmark, and the bags that I bought off Amazon to do that. Julio's like, let me back out. I want to hang out. I'll come in. Oh my gosh. Can you see that face? Oh, he looked away. Look at that boy. He just wants to come back out. Yeah. My mom gave me this shirt. It says, okay, let's go post office and the Dollar Tree, and I still need to repot some of my transplants because I did get the soil test back and it was not good news. It was not good news for the yard. Our soil needs lots of work, so I'm gonna have to take time to do that. And I could rush and try to do it now, but literally it's September, so like what's the point? Like, we're not gonna have it in Gronder Garden until maybe next spring, and that's probably not likely for us here. So anyway, let's go. All right, got the packaging materials that I needed from one of my least favorite places in the world to go to. And now we drop them off at the post office and we're good.
I thought it would be fun to just record everything that I did this day and then just have it to look back on how I misspent or spent wisely my day before my first 5K.
When I got back, my husband and I went and picked up this chest. We bought it not too long ago. He's gonna use it as his coffee table. That's what he wanted. And I'm gonna restore it or like work on it and make it a little bit more solid. But it is such a nice old chest. Like, stories that chest has to have. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Also, when I went to the post office, I had the sweetest little gift. So someone sent me these cute little turtle earrings. I know who you are, I just don't want to say your name because I don't know if you want me to. So, but I'm so grateful for them. They're little turtles, so I'm gonna wear my little turtles tomorrow. And so I've laid out my clothes for tomorrow. Although I'm having like this epic battle of just wearing black pants. Like, do I wanna like feel really cute and colorful? Or do I just wanna be like hidden and wear black? I'm kind of leaning towards I just wanna wear black. I don't wanna draw any attention to myself. Anyway, I am so nervous about tomorrow.
At the beginning of my 5K training, I really didn't know where it was gonna go for me. I feared injury, I feared so many different things, and I'm so excited to be finishing this Couch to 5K program, but I'm not finished. I cannot wait until I am comfortably running even longer distances, but most importantly that I'm just able to accept myself and what I need. And I love that with running, every single time I've set out to run, there comes a point where I'm like, oh, I should just stop. And I don't know exactly where those thoughts come from, but I don't attach to them. I just let them go and I keep going. And as I keep going, those feelings fade away. And I think it's like that in life with anything, any challenge that faces us. If we just keep pressing, if we just keep moving forward, all of the doubts, all of the roadblocks, like we work our way past them and then we get to the other side. And I love that about running. I love that about going slow and steady on my weight loss journey. I love where all of these things that I've chosen to do for myself, I love where they've gotten me mentally and how strong I feel, and that I don't let myself spiral. I don't let myself fall back. And I'm excited to continue to go forward. I am excited about my 5K. I am excited to share with you how it goes. So I will see y'all tomorrow.
Thanks so much for watching with me. I'm so grateful for you, for your encouragement. I'm ready to do this little race and see how fast I can do a 5K. See if I can run an entire 5K. And I'm hoping so hard that I can just shuffle along. And even if it takes me like 12 years, I won't get her done. Thanks for watching my video today. So grateful for you, and I'll see you next time.